make it work. I don't really know a lot of people in my academy that have made Cornwall work, but I've grown up here my whole life. I know how I can make this work. I just need the capital and I need the cash flow. 8,000 for a 10-bed a month. Some envelopes here.
See, that's that big one.
Send some letters off. So I'm just wondering, so it looks like there's some work that needs doing on that one. I'm just wondering if it's structurally sound. In Ferris and Devon, it's on for 2,400 per calendar month. You can contact me on 077.
The lease, they'll just get a new landlord in freehold sales.
Okay, right on, I get you. And this property, it's got parking? Yeah, I see the two, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I run an accommodation business, and I'm looking to get something a little bit like this. I can definitely view this week, but first I'm just wondering, so it's on for sale and it's on for lease, so could I offer something like this potentially? I mean, of course I'd have to view it, but give them the asking price and then in the meantime lease it.
Yeah, I mean, she would be open to that.
I would give them the asking price at the end of that and have the option to purchase it for $399 or whatever we agree on. We have specialist solicitors that deal with this as well.
Okay, I can certainly ask her. That's not a problem.
Awesome, appreciate that. This is Kai speaking. I called earlier today about a 9-bedroom guest house. Hello buddy, my name's Kai, how you doing today?
Not too bad, not too bad. How can I help, Kai?
Perfect. So there's a property I've seen on Rightmove. It's on Marine Road, Austin in Plymouth. It's on for 2,000 per calendar month.
Yeah, of course I know the one, yeah.
Awesome, is that one still available, bud?
Yes, I believe it is at the moment. I know we've had some, I think some viewings on it, and I'm not sure whether we've had any applications. I'll have to ask the lettings team.
Okay.
And then let you know if we can get you in for a viewing and when.
Yeah, perfect. Just mind if I ask a couple questions about the property itself?
Of course, yeah.
Awesome, bud. Yeah, I just can't quite tell if there's parking.
Yes, there is. There's 2 parking spaces right next to it. There's almost like it's like a small little car park essentially.
Ah, that's perfect.
It's private to the residents.
Yeah.
Down the road, and it ends just right next to the seafront there.
Okay, that's sweet.
So yes, there is parking there.
Yeah, we work with contractors and stuff like that, so if it didn't have parking, it would be a bit tricky.
It does for 2 spaces, if that works.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so basically, I'm just wondering how long it's been rented out for in the past, or if it's the first time they've rented it out.
Quite some time. So we obviously there's current tenants in there at the moment due to leave, and it was rented before that as well. Use it at all.
Okay, that's perfect. I'm just wondering, so I don't really want to waste your time or anything, I'll just explain what we do. So basically, we're based in Cornwall, we run a glamping site, and then we also work with contractors and professionals. So we're looking to go into the Plymouth area, take something on, like, are they looking for something long term?
Yes, ideally.
Yo, what's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A+, and my man O. You know he's dope. And right now, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
7 digits, call up Bridget, her man's a midget, plus she got friends, yo, I can dig it. Here's a 40 swinging.
The only thing is the referencing. Something.
Lovely day today, thank God, man. It's been so rainy and so great. Perhaps I'll make a video on how we acquired this land, but the plan is right now is basically the main thing that you can do to raise the value is put planning permission on a plot. There's creative ways when you own assets to use the equity as collateral against another asset, which is what I'm learning about lately. It's insane. It's like pulling things out of thin air, using wizard magic to acquire properties and other things. So this is what we're gonna do, man. This corner, I'm gonna apply for planning. I'm working on a pre-app at the moment with a consultant. There's a strip of houses that go down in a line. They like it in a line, so I'm gonna apply for planning, make a really nice house that I can use for SA, but you know, live in it for a little bit. Turn this into a really nice house, driveway, boom, and then cut it off down here and then title split it. Not only will that bring in cash flow for me, and you know, we'll be able to reinvest that into the glamping, make this place like the ideal metropolis in Cornwall. Maybe I'm going a bit too far, I don't know, but man oh man, I got a vision to just use that as collateral to exponentially grow the property portfolio. Stays like this. I've heard good things about the weather to come. Now, so we did have an issue with pesky Londoners, so we've locked up everything. Padlock, bosh. Lock stuff away in there, stuff in there, because they came in a normal van. We're like, okay, yeah, sweet, they're just staying for a day. Next thing you know, we get there in the morning, the pipes are cut, sweet, our cooling box is gone, and a few other bits and bobs are gone. I mean, just like the weirdest things to steal, actually, some of it. Don't know why. You might as well have just wheeled off the whole shepherd hut, you know, if you're going to do a proper robbery. Not that they should do that, or anyone should think about doing that, please. Thank you.
Yeah, they had to win the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I teleport. The rags I drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe, and that's the motif.
So yeah, I still have a lot to learn, but the portfolio is growing now. Should be a BRR going in a couple of weeks in the Midlands. Still got to focus on that quick cash. You know, I remember a year ago I said, oh, I was going to be sourcing. Man, sourcing is way harder than people say, especially down here. But I'm not making excuses. I mean, I could be doing more, but I am trying to get a rent to rent at the moment, as some of you all know. We're gonna bang it out.